Hello, Inés. Just saying hi because we just had a conversation, Inés and I, for the interview with her. And we did it in Spanish because we thought that, well, it's everything we're experimenting, and also sometimes what we want to share just comes out the way it has to come out, no? Mm. And but we wanted to share with you because you will see it in Spanish, and for the ones that don't understand Spanish, we wanted to share with you a little bit of what we were saying and what we experimented by doing the interview.
Yeah, we decided to do, as you said, to do it in Spanish. Is what it was my petition, because as we are experimenting our power of being together, I felt that while doing it in Spanish, some parts of me would flourish in a purest way and more authentically, so that we could expand who we are and we could communicate for the rest of the world, as we are a global movement, and we don't know who can feel attracted by the vibration that we are creating. I felt, well, our vibration, if we do it in Spanish, would be much more powerful. So let's do it this way, and I'm following Janet's proposal just to share with all of you, of course, in English, our beauty.
Yes.
Who we are and what we've experienced while opening our hearts.
Yes.
Together.
Yes, we always do, Inés. You know, Inés, she always is so open-hearted, and when I see her, I just open myself also up. I'm also someone that, for me, this is my normal state of being, no, open heart, and but I directly connect with you every time, Inés. So I love that. It empowers me and inspires me to continue with that.
And I'm feeling like lots of gratitude in my body right now after the interview. Also like this sense of softness, of powerful softness. We are like, we were talking about many things, but about care, about building safe space for us, and how powerful softness is when we're there to embrace it. Yes. And then express ourselves from this place of tenderness and care, and being compassionate with who we are, how powerful we are when we do it. And it's something that I'm feeling after our conversation in Spanish right now.
Yeah, because we went into it, into this space, no, into the space we create when we are together, not only you and me, but when we are in the community together, we come into the space that it's safe to be who we are, and where each other respects oneself and the rest, and where also we take care to do that, because we know that everybody is joining the same way, no? When we get in together. So we felt that, like we're feeling it now, no? We felt this space that generated this, like you were saying, frequency, vibration, from where we were able to have our conversation today.
Yeah, and also like the expansive energy that I feel we are in PiMOV, but while talking to you, I felt this expansive energy that you and I are from different angles, but in the same direction. Like, okay, we are feeling so much joy in this experience that we want to expand ourselves so that much more people can get impacted by who we are. And so I'm feeling very grounded, very, very in tune with you, with me, and with PiMOV. Well, we were talking in a very natural way, but at the same time feeling, okay, this is for the community, this is for the rest of the world. what kind of people would be listening to this? I was in the present moment, but at the same time, like projecting to the reality, to these dreams that we are building together, because we talked about dreams, we talked about our ambitions, about, well, what do we want to be, to become, and how do we see PiMOV in a way, and what kind of people and energy, and I love to think about that and to project myself into this, and of course to realign whatever needs to be realigned, but to be focused on that.
Yes, it's this expansion, no? At the end, we're coming together because we all believe in something. We all believe in this vision of being who we are, and from there to create without divisions and without, like you were saying, it was, ¿cómo se llama? You were saying without the attacking.
Yeah, with the threat, without or even internal threat.
Yeah, without the threat, and just the beingness, and with that, everything changes.
Yeah, we talked about it too, like how safe do we feel in this caring space, in like being held and sustained by something really powerful, that there's no any external threat. And for this reason also, fear becomes little. We can experience that in our own courageous adventure, because it's really courageous, but this threat suddenly like disappears, because we are all together being build something really strong. And we also talk about how would we like this to expand and in our reality, not just in PiMOV, but so that's why I call this a laboratory. I like to call this, because it's where we are experiencing and practicing, and then we go outside and see, okay, this is working, no, what's the next strategy? Come back to PiMOV, ask for guidance, ask for guidance myself, for nature's guidance in my experience too. And yeah, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's building upon the confidence that this is going to be greater and greater and greater.
Yes.
Because it's real. I mean,
yeah. Yes, and then it's experimenting and saying it's safe, so I can do it outside also.
Yeah.
And they're adjusting, and then every time you feel safer, so you don't care anymore of the outside, you just do. So it's this training, no, through the experience, the practicing.
And the energy grows tremendously as the awareness expands. We also talk about we mentioned our yesterday's meeting in the community, and with the relationship to Aikido. We're talking about this ability of welcoming who we are, and welcoming other people to our universe. Like, okay, this is not usual in the outside world. We are normally pushing, selling. This is not about it. We are. This is something that could go against our own nature. So let's share from our inside, as we normally do, and say, and just welcome whoever feels called by this. And that's okay. And we have the freedom to go to, always in respect to ourselves and to the community, but we have the freedom to be ourselves. So yeah, and we also talk about our capacity to regenerate and to reconciliate, which is something that we are doing together, and that we all envision and particularly feel really called to work into. And this is what I'm doing for myself and offering for others. And yeah, and sometimes I ask, how can I be of service to to PiMOV? How can I be more of service? And I find myself asking, well, I don't really know, but I'm just going to be myself, and then we will find.
And you are being already of service. Each of us is doing. It's being through who we are and what we do. At the end, it pushes other ones, it inspires other ones, it empowers other ones. So that's already happening.
Yeah.
And if there's something specific to be done, it will come.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Our way will be shown.
Yeah. Yeah, it always happens this way. It's like, okay, in a very organic way. We are in a celebratory spirit right now in the community.
Yes.
I can feel it, but it's great because we are really aligned, even though we share or more or less. The time that I've been more inward, doing more introspective work, I felt really aligned. And then when I got updated with everything, it was like amazing. I was doing all this job on my own. This is great because when we tune in,
Yes.
we don't lose this connection.
Yes.
It is nourishing from a different perspective.
It's beautiful. Everything is magic. We are magic.
Yeah, when we develop the ability to live this way,
yeah,
the quality of life changes completely.
yeah.
And that's great.
So Inés, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here and well, both of us for sharing what we just experienced.
Yeah. Yeah, for having the courage to be and just share.
And share.
And create.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.